Hello, my name is Amos Tarfa. I'm a medical physicist and math and science curriculum writer based in Texas. I was born in Nigeria, went to school, Air Force Primary School, Victoria Island, Lagos. I went to Federal Government College, Lagos, and got my bachelor's in Wisconsin here in America, and then my master's also here. Did a year of my PhD at NDSU in Fargo, North Dakota, and now we're based in Texas. I want to talk briefly about one skill that American students need badly and that immigrant families will find pretty straightforward, and that's note-taking. This is my science notebook. This is my lab notebook for chemistry, and you'll notice that we had to take notes. These notes were graded. They wanted to make sure that we were keeping track of the things that we were learning. I have my chemistry notes here as well. These are some notes that, I could go back and study these notes. If I want to understand methane, right? Some of this stuff is still readily available for me to go back to. Now, I have new textbooks, of course. But what I've decided to do is I want to help American students improve in math and science. And one of the ways they can do that is learning how to take notes. It is so sad when you ask a student, where is your math notebook? And their answer is something like, oh, my teacher said I was done with that test, so I could throw in my notes. No, you always need those notes. So here's what I did. I wrote a series of workbooks that go along with certain textbooks. Some of those textbooks are from Rice University in Houston, Texas. Rice is one of the best universities in the country. If you haven't kept up with Rice, Rice is rising pretty fast. So here are my notebooks or my workbooks for students. The first one is the one for pre-algebra for middle school and high school students who are still learning fractions, decimals, and percents. Notice the rocket sketch. The second book is The Rocket is Now in Place. This is Algebra 1 and Algebra 2. It follows the sequence of a traditional intermediate algebra textbook. The third book is The Rocket Has Taken Off, and this is Geometry, Trigonometry, and Pre-Calculus. Again, all the notebook pages, you get a place to write, each of the topics, and then at the end, I give them a reference note, reference section that they can use to review concepts they're learning. So this is called Counting to Calculus 1, 2, and 3. Would you believe that these are actually the only 3 things you need in order to do calculus? Doesn't matter what grade level your child is in, if they know the material in these 3 workbooks, they are ready for calculus. Now, if you're like, well, how do we make sure that they're really ready? Well, I have another series that I added, which is the 4th volume of the Counting to Calculus. And this is where the students will practice their skills combining all 3 of these books. So when they finish these, they are literally ready for calculus. Doesn't matter what grade level they're in. I want to finish off with 3 things quickly. The other side of things with American education that is lacking is that students don't do enough chemistry, physics, and math. And so I provide the instruction for physics, for chemistry, and for calculus. If your child hangs out with us, they will do phenomenally well. They can apply to top universities and excel. Reach out for more information.